everybody, Dockside Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, if you were following along last time, I am on my way to fight the Dragonslayer Armour, and if you did watch last time, you know how terrifying it is. So, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. He has a gigantic shield, I have just small arrows, I do not expect me to do much damage to him, and I expect him to do a lot of damage back. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a long fight, and I can only expect it's going to take a lot of attempts. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. I really hope that I have enough arrows. Right now, I'm going in with 99 heavy. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Honestly, I don't know. I am going to head back to Firelink for a few last-minute upgrades. I have enough Titanite chunks from my little walk around Lothar Castle last time. I'm going to max out my bow. I'm going to get a plus 10 bow. I don't know if it will do anything, but it will give me my best chance, at least. Having a plus 10 bow will make me feel a lot better. And it will deal a little bit of extra damage. So when I go to upgrade it, you'll see that I believe the scaling stat will go up to at least A, maybe S. So let's find out. So it goes up to B, and it stays B. That's depressing. So in case you didn't know, B scaling it's okay, but it's not going to do much extra damage when I level up my stats. So if also you didn't know what scaling is, if you're like, what is he talking about right now? Scaling on a weapon determines the influence a stat will have when it comes to damage. So if something has like D or E scaling with a certain stat, you could pump as much as you want into that certain stat. So say something scales D with strength. You're not going to be getting a whole lot of output when you just level up strength. So it's not going to give you a whole lot of extra damage. When something scales S with strength, or dexterity, or faith, or any of the major stats, you're going to be getting a lot more damage out of it as you level up your stats. So when you get to that soft cap, you're dealing the most amount of damage with that weapon that is possible. So the scaling on a weapon really, really matters. That's why you can infuse your weapon with certain stones that will up the scaling. So there's one for strength, one for dex, and there's a bunch of others for like faith, magic. Like there's just stuff that will let it scale with whatever build you're doing. That's why infusing a weapon is also so important. It's also why it kind of sucks right now that I can't do it with a bow. I can't infuse anything into my bow. So whatever the bow gets up to at plus 10, so right now it's B, that's as high as it goes. Anyway, that's your little lesson on scaling today. I'm going to show you this fight. I'm just going to shut up. Alright, you guys watch my first attempt. So I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but my main strategy with all these bosses is going back and forth. Going from one side of the boss room to the other and firing arrows as I go. That is probably the better strategy I have. I'm not going to be able to time my dodges to roll and stay in close to them. And I know I'm not going to be able to just tank any hits. But this strategy seems to work for me. I'm honestly not doing as bad as I thought I would. His shield doesn't seem to be blocking, well, anything. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm liking the chances I have here. But I gotta just kind of stay focused. As you can see, I'm not doing a whole lot of damage per arrow. Like I think it's only 150 damage, like, per arrow. And like, yeah, so it depends on when you get them. If you get a counter hit, it's a little over 200. If you get just a regular hit, it's 150. So, I have enough arrows, I think. It's just the simple fact of him hitting me and me living it. So I can take probably one of his hits without having to like heal right away. But like there's also like the dragons, I guess. Are those dragons in the background? Someone can tell me in the comments. They're starting to fire off their stuff. He's getting angry with his lightning, which is never good. And honestly, this is a super intense fight. Yeah, my hands were actually sweating. Like, I wish I could pause the game and just kind of dry my hands off because my hands were starting to sweat a little bit. I've got him close. He's so close. And I just, this was at the end of a long recording session. And I just didn't have the heart to try him again if I died. Like I didn't. I knew if I die here, I ain't trying him again for a little while. And oh my god, it's getting so close. Last couple dodges, and I finally take him out. First try. I haven't first tried a boss in so long. Oh my god, I cannot remember the last time I first tried a boss during this run. It may have been Gundyr. It may have been the first boss of the game that I first tried. That's it. I haven't first tried any bosses. Well, that's all I got today, guys. I honestly, that's literally all I got. I only wanted to show this fight. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed it. If you do, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. Really helps me out. It's free. You can always unsubscribe later, of course. And I just, that is a huge weight. I thought that fight was going to take me forever. But thankfully, it didn't. It's done. It's over with. Now I can continue on to the archives and get Grey Rat's soul. That way I can give it to the Shrine Maiden and get my arrows. That is a weight off my shoulders. My god, is that a weight off my shoulders. Alright. That's all I got for today, guys. Really appreciate you guys, making to the end of this video. It wasn't a long video, I know, but it was a very productive video nonetheless. Alright, have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.